Welcome to Citizenship School USA, your #1 guide to the U.S. Citizenship Test 2025. Prepare to pass your USCIS Civics test with the latest 100 questions and answers, USCIS 2008 version, the same ones used in the naturalization interview. Learn American history, government, U.S. symbols, holidays, and 2025 updates, President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, in a simple and easy way. Subscribe and hit the for daily practice, mock interviews, and tips to pass your N400 interview. Citizenship School USA.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who was the first president? George Washington. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who vetoes bills? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name two national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written.